The list of foreign agents in Russia is replenished with new names. The list of undesirables includes opposition journalists and media. The Ministry of Justice declared Verstka publication We Can Explain project, journalist Alexander Baunov and Alexander Ryklin, and presenter Valeria Ratnikova as foreign agents.
Most often journalists are declared foreign agents in Russia. There are more than 40% of them in the Ministry of Justice register. In the last year, the number of musicians and actors as foreign agents has increased significantly. Journalists and media representatives have become the largest professional group in the Ministry of Justice register of foreign agents. The second largest category is political and civil activists. There are 3 times fewer of them in the register than journalists, 33 people. In the last year, the number of people of art, including musicians, actors, artists and a writer, as foreign agents has increased sharply. There are 26 of them on the list. From a message in the Verstka Telegram channel.
Earlier, the Ministry of Justice announced that they were training so-called experts in political science research of information materials. They will establish the involvement of non-profit organizations and individuals in political activities. In addition, Russia plans to fine everyone who distributes unlabeled materials by the so-called foreign agents by up to $5,000.
This is a cudgel with which they can silence any free opinion, even if the opinion is not directly related to criticism of the authorities, but for example, concerns the environmental agenda or concerns some kind of independent monitoring, including sociological.
Any citizen of the Federation can be included in the register of foreign agents or the Ministry of Justice. There are 18 bloggers, 13 human rights activists, 12 political scientists, in addition 12 scientists, 9 lawyers, 9 entrepreneurs, 2 military experts and 2 religious figures are recognized as foreign agents in Russia. For example, Sergei Averyanov, a computer science teacher who wrote an anti-war inscription on the blackboard during a lesson and allegedly drew a swastika, was fired from a Moscow gymnasium.
The Kharashovsky District Court of Moscow fined computer science teacher Sergei Averyanov 40,000 rubles under the article on discrediting the Russian army. A preventive conversation was held with the 9th graders in whose class the incident occurred, and other students at the school will soon be talked about the danger of extremism and its manifestations. Averyanov himself was suspended from work. Yevgeny Skudnov, headmaster of gymnasium number 1619, named after Tsvetaeva. Current Time publication quotes.
But the Bratsky Drama Theatre in the Irkutsk region, after a denunciation, removed the play Illusions from its repertoire, based on the play by playwright Ivan Voropaev. Let us remind you that Voropaev was sentenced in absentia to 8 years in a general regime colony in the case of military fakes. Often the reason for recognizing individuals or organizations as foreign agents are traditional articles about fakes and discrediting the Russian army.
A criminal case has been opened against every 5th citizen of the Russian Federation who is in this status. Almost every 7th foreign agent is wanted in a pre-trial detention center or under another preventive measure. The most popular article for persecuting foreign agents is for disseminating fakes about the actions of the Russian army. From a message in the Verstka Telegram channel.
Perhaps one of the few whose sentence can be reviewed in Russia is Alexei Moskalyov, convicted under the article of repeatedly discrediting the army. The Court of Cassation sent his case for a new trial to the appellate court. The court questioned the data on the competence and qualifications of the experts who conducted the psychological and linguistic examination. Let us remind you that Moskalyov was sentenced to 2 years in prison for an anti-war drawing by his daughter, as well as for a comment on social media. Reported by Diana Kolesnik, Yulia Granovska, UATV News.